If you're thinking about buying the Samsung Galaxy Fit3, stick around because I'm about to reveal some honest truths that you won't hear anywhere else. This fitness band claims to offer a vibrant AMOLED display, up to 14 days of battery life, and over 100 workout modes. But here's what surprised me. Despite all these flashy features, there are some hidden issues that could make you think twice before clicking buy. Most people rave about the price at just around $44, yet there's a catch that you need to know before committing. Trust me, you don't want to waste your money on a product that isn't fully compatible with your lifestyle or device. Let's dive deep and break down exactly who the Samsung Galaxy Fit3 is really for, and whether it's worth your hard-earned cash. First off, if you're an iPhone user or just expecting a straightforward Samsung experience, brace yourself. This device is only compatible with Android phones. Yep, no iOS love here, so if you're invested in the Apple ecosystem, you're out of luck. It's like inviting someone to a party and forgetting to give them the address. Kind of a deal breaker if you ask me. But if you are an Android user, you might still think this looks like a solid bargain, especially with the large 1.6 AMOLED display that promises a bright and smooth touchscreen experience. The vibrant screen really pops and is one of its best features, making checking stats or notifications super easy on the eyes. However, that's where the good news kind of pauses. Now let's talk battery life. Samsung promises up to 14 days on a single charge thanks to a 208 mAh battery. Sounds like a dream for anyone tired of daily charging, right? But here's the kicker. In real-world use, especially if you're tracking workouts or relying on health monitoring features, you might see less than that. It's a classic case of your mileage may vary. So, if you're planning on using those 101 workout modes and health tracking sensors heavily, don't be surprised if the battery drains faster than Samsung's marketing suggests. It's like bringing a reusable water bottle and expecting a desert oasis. Nice idea, but reality hits. Speaking of workout modes, the Galaxy Fit3 boasts auto detection for common exercises, which sounds great at first glance. With over 100 workouts, it caters well to fitness enthusiasts who like variety. But here's a twist. Some users report that the auto detection can be inconsistent, failing to recognize certain activities or triggering false positives. Imagine going for a jog, and the band insists you're just walking or even sitting still. It's like having an over-enthusiastic coach who high-fives you when you're barely out of bed. For serious athletes, this could be frustrating enough to look elsewhere. However, casual fitness fanatics might forgive it since the core tracking features work well enough for general activity monitoring. Now let's get to the health tracking features that are supposed to set this band apart. Samsung includes sleep coaching, blood oxygen, SpO2 measurement, heart rate monitoring, and even snore detection. Pretty impressive for such an affordable piece of tech. But, and here's the but you've been waiting for, the accuracy can sometimes leave a bit to be desired. Users have reported that the SpO2 and heart rate readings weren't always consistent when compared to more professional devices. Imagine trusting your band to monitor your health, and it casually gives you numbers that make you feel like you're either a superhero or a zombie. For some, this pioneering approach to sleep and snore tracking can be insightful, but for others, it's just a neat gadget feature that lacks reliability. Alright, by now you're probably wondering who exactly should consider picking up the Samsung Galaxy Fit3. If you're on a budget, want a colorful display, and primarily own an Android phone, this could be a solid option, especially when compared to pricier fitness trackers that don't offer significant device compatibility. It fits well for beginners or people who prefer simplicity over highly precise tracking. But if you're an advanced fitness geek looking for clinical-grade health data or an iPhone user hoping for seamless integration, this band might only add to your frustration. Let me share a quick story to put this into perspective. A friend of mine grabbed the Galaxy Fit3 right after I told him about the long battery life. He was super excited to never charge again. However, after a week of use, tracking various workouts and monitoring daily activity, he found himself charging it more frequently than his phone. The auto workout detection missed his HIIT sessions and time in the gym, giving him less reliable data overall. Not to mention the confusion when he tried to sync with his iOS device, only to find it wasn't supported. Bless his optimism, though, he laughed it off and decided to save for a higher-end model. Moral of the story: set your expectations right before you buy. Now, I also want to give Samsung credit where it's due. Water resistance of 5 ATM and IP68 rating means it's swim-ready and dust-proof for everyday life. This makes it genuinely tough for an outdoor lifestyle. So if you're the type who loves to swim or sweat it out during hiking, the Fit 3 stands strong. Plus, customization is extensive with over 100 watch faces available, so it's like having a new look every day. Just imagine telling your friends, "Check out my new outfit," while flexing your fitness band that's dressed more stylishly than your sneakers. There's definitely some style points here that are hard to beat in this price category. Before anyone rushes to add it to the cart, here's an important twist on the warranty situation. The international model of the Galaxy Fit 3 you're seeing on Amazon doesn't come with a warranty valid in the US. That means if the product fails, you might be out of luck or forced to ship it internationally for repairs. Definitely not the kind of headache you want from a $44 gadget. So if warranty and support are priorities for you, it's something to seriously consider. Paying a bit more for a fully covered model might save you from bigger trouble later. Alright, let's pause and talk about Samsung Pay, or well, the lack of it. The Fit 3 doesn't support Samsung Pay, so don't expect contactless payment convenience from your wrist. It's a bit like ordering a cheeseburger and getting a bun without cheese. Not terrible, but not quite what you expected either. So if you were hoping this band to replace your wallet or make quick purchases at the store, you'll need to keep pulling out your phone or card. It's not a deal breaker for many, but it's worth flagging. Before we wrap up, here are a few jokes to keep things light. Why don't fitness bands ever tell secrets? Because they want to keep your heart rate under control. Or what do you call a tired fitness band? A Fitbit's easy why. Alright, one more. Why did the smartwatch go to therapy? It had too many hang-ups. And lastly, I asked my Galaxy Fit 3 to tell me a joke, but it said its battery was running low. Guess even smart gadgets need a break. So what's the bottom line? The Samsung Galaxy Fit 3 offers a mix of bright AMOLED display, decent battery life, and a laundry list of fitness and health features for an unbeatable price. But there are important drawbacks around device compatibility, inconsistent tracking accuracy, and warranty limitations. If you're an Android user looking for a style-forward, budget-friendly fitness band with good basic functionality and water resistance, the Fit 3 could be a great companion. However, if you need precision, iPhone compatibility, or Samsung Pay support, you're better off exploring other options. If you've made it this far, here's a mini promise. I'll help you get the best deal on the Samsung Galaxy Fit 3 if you decide to buy it. I've dropped a link in the description below where prices change fast, so don't wait too long. Whether this ends up being your next fitness buddy or a learning experience, at least you'll know exactly what you're getting into. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if this review saved you some Amazon regrets, and subscribe for more honest tech breakdowns. Remember, knowing the facts before you buy keeps your money and your workouts on point.